Alright, I think there's just one more thing to fix. Settings. Where is it? Oh, audio, here we are. Okay. Alright, hopefully you can hear me a lot better now. Alright, that will just go down as we go on here, but now it just looks ethereal. Alright, cool. So, oh wait, why is it over here? I just gotta shrink that down. Perfect. Okay. So what we have here is, so apparently unbeknownst to me, a game I would absolutely have loved as a kid, made by the gaming studio Her Interactive. They adapted what's called the Nancy Drew series into a series of video games. Not all of them are direct, and in fact all of them pull from multiple of the stories. Kind of think of a Goosebumps book, but less on the horror and monster movies that R.L. Stine grew up, so the 50s and stuff like that. So, those kind of horror movies. And it was more on the mystery side of things. And it generally involved, titular character, Nancy Drew, solving mysteries through people who happen to just know her by reputation or by just whatever relation to her. And so Carolyn Keene wasn't always a great person, but she gave us these games, which were very good. And so I hate this game, actually. I hate the very ending of it. In fact, Carl, if you're watching right now, do not watch this until you've played the game. That can go for the rest of you. If you don't care about spoilers, go on ahead. Right? And I might be streaming some of these longer videos, but not, I'll publicize them after I've done it. It's just, my computer's not very big sometimes, so it's kind of hard for me to have these long things and then wait for them to be published. So that's kind of why I do it this way at the moment. But yeah, so I hate the very ending. It's very difficult for me. And let's see, let's get into browser.
A book titled How to Be a Detective.
Yeah, I don't need that.
It's real helpful.
Shut up.
Especially if you're new to the mystery solving business.
I don't need that.
And be sure
bullshit.
to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay?
Well, I'm going to be real. Only some of them were real
And
annoying.
whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve.
Yeah, I always, for this one, I tried it on Junior Detective mode.
When Kyler Mallory called me from her home in London and asked me to be your maid of honor, I was a little reluctant. After all,
Sorry, I know it's going to do that again. I just wanted to get, you get the choice of Junior or Senior Detective. I tried it on Junior, and it was obscenely hard. So, I'm going on Senior for the part I absolutely hate, because I think that'd make for great content. It's not only overcoming it, but overcoming it on the hardest difficulty. Because it's really just, there's like a couple bits that are super hard on you, right? Especially if you don't have a game guide, and I've played the game, so I'm not going to use a game guide this time. So, whatever is hard for me, I'll just, as it comes,
When Kyler Mallory called me from her home in London and asked me to be your maid of honor, I was a little reluctant. After all, I hadn't seen her since she stayed with us as an exchange student a couple of years ago. But when she told me the wedding is going to take place at an old family castle in Ireland, how could I say no? The wedding will be very small, but Kyler still needs help with all the final preparations, which means she'd like me to arrive several days early. So I'm going to fly to Dublin, rent a car, and meet Kyler at Castle Malloy. She warned me that the place is somewhat in need of repairs, whatever that means. And unfortunately, by the time I get there, it'll be night. But I've never been to Ireland before, and I've never even seen a real honest-to-goodness castle, let alone stayed in one. So the fact that it may be dark and run down just makes it more of an adventure. And you know me, whenever the question is who wants to go on an adventure, my answer is always, I do.
That's a Nancy Drew book I'd like to see, or a game I'd like to see. The Streets of Edinburgh. There's a quote from some actual dude approaching a comedian, but I don't think I can say that one. But it's like, they're just approaching the dark of night. It's like, it's like, hey, Yeah, that's a real scary adventure. Streets of Edinburgh at night. And yes, I know that's in Scotland, not Ireland. I personally have not heard. Scotland always gets a fucking beat the hell out of. For like poor conditions and all sorts of things. I imagine the countryside's not too bad. Yeah, we're going senior. The raw, no rubber of senior Castle Malloy mode.
In
That is true.
preparation for our landing, please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
And lost Listen hit like a iceberg.
So your plane was on time, your luggage arrived, your rental car was waiting.
This is Nancy's boyfriend.
Everything went without a hitch?
Yep, and according to
He's
Kyler's
actually,
directions, I'm within
off the
2
bat,
kilometers
like,
of
he
Castle
does know
Malloy.
games.
Now stop worrying about me and get over to the Dunhills. What time is it there?
Done.
Around 2. The party just started. It's gonna go all day, so I've got plenty of time. Are you driving?
Yes, Ned, I'm talking on my cell phone while I'm
Irony.
driving, but it's okay. There's absolutely no traffic. And I think I see the gates. I gotta go. Say hi to the Dunhills for
Irony of
me
this.
and have fun.
Without you?
Nancy
Yeah,
Drew
right.
is most
Take care,
certainly
Nancy.
immortal in these games. Oh boy. But she is not free from human hubris. Nice.
What was that?
Makes me shiver. Yeah, distracted driving's funny. Actually not. It's not funny at all. But I remember, I was biking to a driving lesson recently, and I grabbed Chipotle before, and I'm holding the bike handle in my non-dominant hand, and then I attempted to adjust my pants because I wasn't wearing a belt that day. The bike's, leaned, turned just, too large enough for my hand to compensate. Because if it was just this hand, my dominant hand, it would have worked just fine. But I wasn't. And so I basically turned too much, fell over onto the bike, and my Chipotle was okay, survived the ordeal. But some lady was like, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, but I'm more worried about the Chipotle." It costs more than an inner tube at regular price. You're damn right. I'm more worried about that. Yeah, just always gotta grab that doll. Oh, ooh, sheep. The Bordens. Yeah, more like a few frustrating parts, but like they're in varying levels of severity. Long driveway. I actually like this mechanic a little bit. It makes the world feel a lot bigger, because the first few were very confined for me. I think I started with my first game was The Curse of Blackmore Manor.
Oh, hello.
Hold on,
I'm
I'm
Nancy
not
Drew.
turn this
I'm here for the
volume.
wedding. The wedding. Excuse me, giant human. Excuse me, giant human. Excuse me, giant human person, but you.
Thing's been called off.
Yeah, probably
So
better
that's
for
where
my
you come
audio at
from.
least.
No, wait, please. My car's in the ditch.
Also,
by the
CC is
gate.
always
I
pretty good
can't
for these
go
cutscenes.
anywhere.
Walk down the road to the inn then. Give me your keys and I'll see to your car in the morning.
I left the keys in the car. Can I at least talk to Kyler?
She's sleeping.
No, wait. I came all the way from the States.
She's sleeping.
Cannot stay here. Go to the inn, I say. Now off with you.
Please, can I come in just for a minute? Hello?
I
Are
guess
you
the
there?
end.
Hello?
Crotchito soft. I'll be using a particularly English-sounding vernacular for this one. Now, my first playthrough, I didn't actually realize the Baylor sign took you down the road immediately, because I couldn't actually go past without, and obviously, you'll see in just a moment, if you actually click the sign, so you can't go past the shadow. It's a spooky nighttime, though that never scared Nancy in the books. If I click this sign, it'll take me all the way, actually. The Screaming Banshee.
Be right with you, miss.
Be right with. Yeah, but they have no vacancies, you see. At least the sign, so you can't stay there. God, if there's anything I want to see in like Ireland or England, it's rural area and maybe a pub. Oh shoot. So now, you know, it's like we can't really do anything. Obviously we see that, you know, he's not being truthful. So I think what I was told was in here. Okay, let's try here. So the idea is to get... I really wish I could just, like, if there was a swing mechanic instead of just this. Because you cannot actually do anything. Until you do this. So let's see. There's some tip they gave me, someone did. It's really the most tedious part of this. Okay. Ooh, I think that was it. No? Damn. Okay. That's it! Yeah. I never understood people who did this. Just throw dirt, I guess. But like glass panes are very fragile. Also, I'm gonna be real. You're about to see that. That's the least of their concern.
I told you, you cannot be staying here.
Dinall, what are you doing?
Dinall.
That's Nancy Drew, my maid of honor. Let her in.
Matt's disappeared? How can
Yep.
somebody you came all the
Gone.
way out here with to marry just
Walk.
disappear?
Walked in that room and never came out.
For good. You have to understand, Matt's a bit of a prankster, and the wedding is still days away.
Sorry, I just bought some green tea. It's like some new place that's open up by. There's like a flower blossom that you brew instead of like a tea bag. He hasn't disappeared for good. Just under the floorboards. They'll find him in 20 to 30 years. Okay, disappeared as a prank. Okay, usually when I try to play these games again, I try to pick something that wasn't the dialogue option I took last time. I think I chose this one last time, so.
He disappeared as a prank?
He adores getting people in a tizzy. I do think he's pushing the envelope this time, but he'll
Some,
show
you know,
up.
are just like
Mind you,
conversational
we don't need to have
pieces.
started down the aisle, but
Some
he'll
get you
show
there more
up, saying
directly.
he just wanted to make this a wedding no one shall ever forget.
It's weird. Sometimes tea textures are weird for me. I mean, yeah, we should probably go through this one. I think that one's actually pretty important.
That was the caretaker, Donald Delaney. Not Donald, mind you. There's no D.
Yes, I know,
so
not
it's pronounced
Donald.
Donald.
It's
That's the
Donald.
way you're
Donald.
supposed to spell it.
I don't know.
Just to say that's
It's
the way
like,
the Irish
like,
spell it.
Proud of his heritage, huh?
Indeed. Which would be tolerable if his love for the Irish wasn't accompanied by an abiding distaste for the British.
I'm gonna be
Now,
real.
He rather likes me.
It's kind
That's
of
only because
reasonable.
he considers me to be Irish.
They did
since I'm
massacre them.
directly related to the man who used to own this place. When it comes to my British fiancé, Donald detests him, which is why he was so quick to tell you the wedding's off. He wants it to be off. He came right out and said, if I am to be married in Castle Malloy, it simply must be to an Irishman. Said my marrying a Brit would upset the fairy people, or whatever he calls them.
I mean, to be real, the fairy people aren't, the fae aren't really something to be messed with. Okay.
Do you have any idea where Matt
A
disappeared
lot of it,
to?
since this is
No,
Nancy
I
Drew
know
is a
he didn't go
detective type
far.
game.
The fact is,
Generally, it involves a lot of talking to people. Sometimes because some endings are very based on who you think is the killer.
saying
Or
things I
killer.
can't quite make out.
I'm thinking of Murder, She Wrote.
Teasing me the lout. So I know
Someone who
he's
you
somewhere
think is
close
behind the
by.
mystery.
He'll be here for the wedding. I'd stake my
I think a
life
next
on it.
good one
Of
would
course,
either
I
be
remember well your
Blackmore
penchant for
Manor
solving mysteries.
or Alibi
So
and
if
Ashes.
you
Alibi
give
and
it a
Ashes is
shot,
more
by all
helpful if
means
you've
do.
played a lot more of the
You could
games,
start in the nursery.
but
It's
it's
down the
a
hall.
great
That's where Matt
story.
had
I
set up his
actually really
car,
like
spending
it.
most of his time. Find him, Nancy. Having my maid of honor ruin this silly vanishing trick of his would teach him a lesson he sorely needs.
Well, I think he's actually, learning quite harshly right now.
Someone
Yeah, I
cut in
think
front of
that
my
should be the
car on
next
my
one.
way here and caused me to drive into a ditch.
Are you all right?
Me, I'm fine.
Yeah,
My
just
car and my cell
casually
phone,
flying
not
banshees.
so good.
Nothing
And
serious.
I'm pretty sure whomever
You
I
did
saw
get in their
dropped
zone.
This.
Oh
Looks
yeah,
like
the
some
doll.
kind of homemade doll.
The clothes. It looks like Matt.
I would
And
speak in a
Nancy's
British
ring.
accent more, just a little,
What did the
because people have
person who
actually
dropped
bought it
this
here.
look like?
But the
I
problem
didn't
is
really
I've
get a
been
good
talking
look.
quite
It
often
was
today,
dark and I
so
was
it would be
distracted and it moved
not
so
helpful
fast.
for me to talk
Frankly, I'm not even
into
sure
the
if what
strain
I
my
saw
voice even
was a
more.
person.
Denal, the caretaker. When we realized Matt was gone, straight away Denal claimed Matt had been kidnapped by fairies, which is of course utterly
He's-
ridiculous. It
Yeah,
was
she probably just.
Matt
The
himself
Fae
who
sounds
saw
much
tricked
cooler
out
to me
in
than
some
fairies.
costume and leaving that doll
It's
behind
just
to
mysterious and
confound us.
eponymous, just
Well,
the
I
Fae.
do hope he's enjoying himself because as soon as we're married,
Should probably.
that will be that.
Usually
No
I
more
have a
practical
notebook
jokes,
at some
ever.
points. I have notebooks here I could use. Because generally when I do these sorts of games, I tend to write certain things down and make sure. Well, oh, here's a pen. Also, hard pen enjoyer instead of your average pencil writer, Okay. Because it's helpful sometimes, I think, when you're not familiar with these games, to write certain sequences down. Or, write them as you go through them, just to write certain information down so it's easier to solve a puzzle. Sometimes, because I've solved puzzles without it, it just takes a lot longer. Okay. Okay. Where does Mr. Delaney live?
Where does Mr. Delaney live?
All I know is he comes at dawn and leaves at sunset. I can't fathom what he does all day, but he always seems to be puttering away at something. When he's not working, he spends most of his time down the road at the Screaming Banshee Inn.
Nice. Who pays him?
Who pays him?
My grandfather's estate. Apparently, Grandpapa considered Denal to be as much a part of Castle Malloy as those moldy old tapestries you see everywhere. I should let him go. All he ever talks about are banshees and fairies and leprechauns.
Sorry, just need to make sure. If I turn this one down, I should probably turn my stream settings back up.
And he can be quite obstinate, as you saw at the door. But if Grandpapa saw fit to put up with him all those years,
Like you guys be able to
suppose I
hear
can
part of
too.
it, at least hear what I hear. Okay. I was just curious if that went up any higher. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
When you said you sometimes hear Matt, where are you when that happens? In here?
In here, in the nursery, sometimes outside. His voice is always very muffled. and
See,
very,
that's something
very
that's not
faint,
actually
so I can never
explained
tell
by the
where it's
ending.
coming from or what he's saying. But it's Matt, I'm sure of it.
Okay, so. Oh. Kinda, sorta, but not exactly, I think. Sure of it.
And you've looked all over for him?
When it became apparent he was missing, we searched everywhere for hours. We were afraid he'd gone wading and drowned or something, or wandered into the bog, or gotten lost out on the moor. But we found no footprints, no clothes lying around, nothing. So when I heard his voice, it dawned on me he was playing one of his outlandish pranks. I was furious with him, but truth be told, it was also a bit of a relief.
I do like the thing in her hair. I don't know if that's a band or a tiara, but it's pretty cool. Okay.
What are you doing in here, if you don't mind my asking?
Reading. About myself, in a way. You see, until my grandpapa died and left me this place, not only did I have no idea that this castle existed, but I had no idea my real name was not Mallory, but Malloy. Apparently, grandpapa changed his name 50 years ago, so no one would find out he was Irish.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real with you. Brits is like, well, why, a Brit, maybe like 50 years ago marrying an Irish person would have been this equivalent of interracial marriage in the US, because it was that big a deal how much the Brits loathed and hated the Irish. It was like, oh my god, it was like an ethno war. It was just terrible. Like, it's like there would be signs in some cases in rural places, and depending on how far you go back, urban places, saying no Polish, no black, no Irish. That's how it would go. That's how bad it. No one. The Irish are like a very downtrodden people in the UK, and it's like how far I am removed from that whole situation is just so mind-boggling. Because it happened here in America, but just not to the same extent, I think. But like, oh my god, it was terrible. It's like, why don't you just... Well, your potato famine didn't go that well. Maybe you should just do all the menial work, and we British people will do all the important work. Oh my god, it was like... The British sometimes are insufferably egotistical. They're like, those Americans are pompous. Just my hot take on, a cultural history of mine. Okay. No, he was Irish. Well, I guess I just told you, didn't I?
I think it had something to do with his brother, Brendan.
No. No. This is plot relevant, but not really. That's not the reason.
Supposedly doing top secret research for the Allies, but in truth passing his findings on to the Axis. Not exactly a brother you want people to know about.
Okay, but that's only if they knew his name was Matt Malloy,
anyway,
you jerk.
Ever since I found out I'm a Malloy, I can't stop reading about Ireland. So many different people have populated this country at one time or another. The Celts,
Ooh,
the
I would love to
Druids,
do this
the
too. It's
Gaels.
pretty fun.
It's all quite fascinating.
Because my mostly known about Druids is like goes to like D&D stuff. Okay, where are all these books?
Have you come across anything in here that indicates whose side your great uncle was really on?
No, and if he was half as smart as
I'm gonna be real. I
reputed to
might
be,
brew some
highly doubt I ever
espresso
shall.
soon.
He was quite the inventor.
Wish I already
do
had
know
some
that.
prepared, but like,
Everything
meh.
that remains in this place seems as if it's been tinkered with. Even his daughter's dollhouse, of all things.
I'm like a fiend for espressos. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, dollhouse.
Does it
I mean, I guess I might as well. It's usually best to exhaust
Actually,
all
Matt's best friend Kid
of them
Foley is
you
here too.
can.
He set up a cot in the great hall downstairs.
When did he arrive?
We all came out together.
Ooh,
catch you later.
damn.
The 5 months I spent living with you, your dad, and Hannah. And Togo, of course. It
Togo's
was
the
a
dog.
very happy time for me, Nancy. I can't tell you how thrilled I am you're here.
Also,
I get to
that,
see you again, and
Dad
I
and
miss
Hannah.
Ireland.
Hannah's not her
I'm
mom,
the one
actually.
who's
That's actually
thrilled,
the
believe
interesting
me.
part about the
Let me know
book.
if there's anything
The
else
book
I can
series
do.
is the,
I'm your maid
the
of
idea
honor,
of who
remember?
Hannah is.
I haven't forgotten.
Because her dad was definitely slinging dong with Hannah. At least that's my interpretation of it. They just can't put that in the book. Or, no, wasn't there something here, I thought? There's that, too. Okay. Could have sworn there's something here. You can grab immediately. Oh, you know what? Now I think I know what you can grab immediately. No. There's something I know you can grab here. Give me a second. That's for later. Yeah, here, this one. This thing. Okay.
I probably shouldn't put a large disc on.
I think I might have messed it up a little. Yeah, this is a lot of like moving back, but that's kind of like the game. It's, you know, kind of popular children's story, if I remember correctly. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, I think I know what to do. Okay, now I've been lost in the sauce. What was I doing? Jeez, where did I go? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, think I know now. Think I know where the sauce was. Okay. Yeah, I know it's just not that straightforward. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we are. That's where the sauce is, my friend. Okay. Oh no. Hold up. Oh, jeez. Okay, okay. It's not too late to return to where it all began. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was coming in here strong, but it looks like not. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think I know it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot one. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Okay, now we're working with it. Okay, so now the last one is this here. Okay. I think I've lost the sauce again, but we'll see. Okay, I think I know where I'm going here. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. So that needs to go here next. I'm almost certain I messed it up along the way, but like, because like I remember the first one being very easy, but it's like, you know, when you go and try, you know, it's a little bit of a different run. Okay. Okay, I need this to go here, so. Actually, I need this here so I can move this. So let's see. Hold up. There we are. The mind melding is connected. Okay. That was not what was supposed to happen. Darn. Okay. Getting a little wacky here. Okay. There we are. There we go. Yeah, that was probably longer than it needed to be.
This'll come in handy.
Yes, it will. Okay, I don't think there's much that needs to be seen here at the moment. Go. The arrow, come on. Oh. Yeah, like I said, you can't really access much
Whoa,
else.
that would have been quite a fall.
Forget about that one. Yeah, a broken window's the least of their concerns. Alright. I think I might have some iced tea if I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be right back. A little snack too. Yeah, my throat has been very taxed today. My job, it requires me to do a lot of speaking. It's usually something sugary, helps coat it a little better. Enough of my miming bullshit.
Hi,
Nice,
you must
Kit.
be Nancy Drew. I'm Kit Foley. Ignore the eye if you can. Walked into a door the other day. Looks worse than it feels.
Oh my god,
I'm a bit surprised you're still here, given the circumstances.
I'm gonna be real. The walked into the door thing is the weirdest part. Because, like, I know that's an excuse commonly given by people who are abused. But it's like, the only part of a door I can imagine you really clocking the socket real hard would be the knob. I've only seen one person in my entire life that short. So, like, I don't know, man. But, like, that, I suspected it was, like, a lie, but you'd be surprised how interesting the explanations are here.
I was going to say the same about you.
I'm not about to leave Kyler here by herself. Until she comes to her senses, I'm staying put.
What do you mean, comes to her senses?
Matt isn't playing a practical joke, and he hasn't been kidnapped by fairies. He got cold feet and left. It's as simple as that.
I'm gonna say this is actually the most intricately set up part of the story.
Have you told Kyler?
No, I haven't got the heart. Or the guts. Take your pick. I mean, he loves Kyler, but she can be a handful. And he's no pushover either. Their relationship is so tempestuous, it
I don't know,
scares
man.
him.
He's just
She thinks once
he
he
is
makes a
something.
real commitment, everything will be
I'm gonna
fine.
real.
But
I
he's
can't
not so
remember
sure.
the dude's name.
So he bailed.
Yeah, the drink iced tea ASMR. You're welcome. Okay. So far, what we're kind of getting here is Matt. What do I even think? Oh yeah, Kyler thinks that he's just playing a practical joke. He thinks he's run off on her, but there's something there, if you know.
Without saying anything to her?
I'm sure he'll contact her in another day or two. In the meantime, she's in a raging state of denial, and I, for one, don't see any harm in allowing her to stay that way. I seriously doubt he walked out on her for good. It's just that for Matt, marriage is way too much, way too soon.
When or
How
how
did
did
come you
you
sound so
realize that Matt had
American?
disappeared?
Kyler and I went for a walk, came back, and the next thing I knew, Kyler was saying Matt was nowhere to be found.
Where did you last see him?
In the nursery. He always
Nursery.
seemed to be in the nursery.
Also, a
filling.
grown man setting up,
Whenever I
tent
tease
in
him
a
about it, he
nursery.
always give me
I know
this
there's not
impish
many
little
other
grin,
rooms,
like
but that's a
he's up to
bit
something.
fishy.
When I
Could've
checked
just
the
roomed
nursery
here
and
with
saw
Kit.
Matt's suitcase and backpack were gone, it finally dawned on me that he had left and he wasn't coming back. Of
Like, what are you
course,
doing in
by
a
that
little
time,
girl's
Kyler had
bedroom, dude?
convinced herself that he was simply playing one of his practical jokes, and I couldn't bring myself to burst her bubble, so I didn't.
Could be like a Jim Jeffries situation where he likes all the tiny shit. Let's just hit the elephant in the room.
How come you sound so American?
Because I am American. My father's VP of
Damn.
International Sales for Krollmeister Incorporated.
Also,
The company
Krollmeister,
transferred him to
big
London
in-game
15 years ago.
corporation.
I've pretty much lived there ever since. I just can't seem to pick up the accent.
Because I am American. Swine. No, it's like, jeez, man. Calm down.
It looks like you're drawing something. Are you an artist?
Me? Not hardly. I'm with a real estate development company. These are just preliminary sketches for a couple of projects we're working on. In other words, I'm doing homework.
Rental real estate or commercial?
Residential real estate or commercial?
Mostly residential. And let me tell you, we'd have a field day with attractive land like the one this castle sits on.
Like this
Ocean
one.
view, easy commute to Donegal, bedrock foundation, readily accessible groundwater. That bog's a bit problematic, but a little sand, a little gravel, a little landscaping, voila! A cluster of
Voila.
6, maybe 8 luxury homes amid a park-like setting that would sell like lightning.
Good talking to you.
Good talking to you.
See ya.
Okay. Now, there is something... I remember doing this actually on my first time here, but like, you'd need money and we don't have that at the moment. I think there was other thing. Oh yeah. Here's the interesting... Yep. Kit and Kyler. See, oh, I don't think she says... She's not saying anything. I thought she said something about... Sometimes you're not quite certain about what the photo says sometimes. I thought there was a coin around here. There are way... Oh. I suppose I could. Yeah, why don't I actually create a save file while I'm here. Okay. Usually that's how I title my first saves, but usually I come up with something I'll remember. That's only when I played them for the first time, as generally, I feel like once you know the game you're playing, you tend to know how to...
messing with this without permission.
You generally know how to use the, you know, like, oh, this is this part, Okay, oh, damn. Okay. Why don't I start... I'm gonna go a little bit out of order here, actually. Oh, yeah.
Where are those lights in the tower coming from?
Up in the tower. Oh. No, it's just a question of intrigue, but like, where the tower? It's like, I don't know. You saw one stairway up there. Okay, down the long winding path, past the treacherous bog. Not the big. Let's get the baler, because we need some money. Where? Ah, here he is.
So, you're not so keen on staying at the castle after all, then?
I'm staying there. I just wanted to talk to you.
Come to me for a bit of aid and advice, did you? Well, I've got none to give. Not till I got the day's troubles behind me and a crow's nest in front of me.
Huh?
The mix maid suddenly took ill, leaving poor Seamus on his own, running back and forth, trying to mix and serve at the same time. I heard her soon as I walked in, yet here I sit, dying of thirst. I'll do no talking till I get me crow's nest, and there's the sorry truth of the matter.
Ah, yes,
But
quests.
now, were some spry and spunky lass to lend poor Seamus a hand by taking over the mixing for a while, that would surely speed the plough.
You've got barista bitch and kerosene on your service.
Sounds good to me. I'll see to it you get your...
Mainly work with coffee,
whatever,
but alcohol's not that
ASAP.
bad. But I think usually alcohol's a
Gonna
little
play
easier to mix
mix-maid
with
for a
sometimes
while,
than
are ya? Well, here's what you're to do.
coffee
I'll
is.
take the orders and put the tickets up here.
I
Each
got
ticket
flies
will have
all over
no
my
more
room
than
because
2
they
drinks
like,
on it.
you know,
And to save time,
my
I draw
plant's
little
potting
pictures
soil.
instead of writing out their names. The mixing book will tell you which little picture stands for what drink. It'll also
Okay.
tell you what's in each drink and how to make each drink. Now, to pour something, put the silver mixing glass under either the juice tap or
Wish
the
they would,
beer
you know,
tap.
include a little
Then
more
press whatever button the
nice
mixing
little,
book
you know,
tells
Irish,
to
Irish
press.
dialogue. They did that the
book will
hell
also
out of
tell you
that
how many
with,
times to press it. If the drink
what's it
needs
called? The
blending,
Curse of Blackmore
you'll see
Manor.
a picture of a blender at the top of the column in the
To be
book.
fair, you don't
You're
talk
to
to
put
me.
the solid
You
ingredients
don't
into
like.
the blender first.
You don't do stuff
Then
like this
pour
in.
whatever's in the mixing glass into the blender.
So-
Then press the red button. And
I
when
just
the
would
blending
love
is
if they
done,
paid
just
someone
reach
actually
under
Irish,
the
like,
counter and find the serving glass that's pictured in
I
the
don't know.
book.
It sounds
Put the
kind of
serving
Irish,
glass
but
on
like,
the gray mat
meh.
and pour everything from the blender into
Love
the
an actual
serving
Irish
glass.
pub owner
If
to
the
do
drink
this. It'd be pretty funny.
doesn't need blending, just find the right serving glass, put it on the grey mat, and pour everything you
I'd
poured into
really
the
be
mixing
really
glass
interested to see if
into the
anyone
serving
could do an
glass.
alcoholic
Then
frappe.
add anything else the book
Like
tells you to
mocha,
add. Put the serving
tequila,
glass on the
or
tray to the
not
right
mocha,
of the ticket it
or what
goes
a
to,
probably
and
like
start fixing the next drink.
Java chip
Soon
and
as you've
tequila.
made all
I
the
don't know.
drinks on a ticket, ring the
The
bell
expensive
and I'll
ass
serve 'em
frappe.
up. Just remember, if the orders start coming thick and
Expensive
fast and the
hyphen
tickets start
ass
piling
frappe.
up, you're to
No
make
one
the
really
drinks
want
on the
ass
ticket
frappe, would
closest
they?
to the bell first. Now you'll be making no mistakes, I'm sure. But if you do, just toss the glass into the rubbish bin
be
down there to
making
the
no
right
mistakes.
and start over. Mind you,
Oh,
lass,
damn.
you must do the mixing
It's not the
fast
big
and
leagues, my
proper.
friend.
The quicker you mix, the more tips you'll be keeping. To work with you now.
To work with you now. Okay, first we got the crow's nest. So let's see. Bog punch. Oh, bog punch. I love that. Mean fiddler. Peep. Got him. What the hell is that? Bog crow's nest. Here we are. Okay, let's put it in here. So we got one of these. I think it's tomato juice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 cherry. There you go. Okay, and then... Ah, yes. Okay, I think the next part is in here. Put that. Pour ice. Then a lime. I think that should be right. Then we got, yeah, ginger beer. Old prospector style. Okay. And there you are. What? Oh. Dumbass. Alright. So, yeah, unfortunately that's how I drive too. There we are. Okay. Bog punch. Love that. Where is it? Yeah, smuggler's gold. Nice. Okay, got a couple pineapple, couple orange, 1 twist of lemon. Take that. I think, yeah, that's the right glass. Put it in there. A little bit of ice and a lemon to garnish. Alright. Now the peat bot. What is it? Peat. Oh, green isle. Meh. Okay. What is that? Mint? I guess so. So. Yeah, this actually part is entirely random, so these are ones I actually didn't even get on my first go. Okay. Put in the martini glass. I don't think that's a martini, actually. Martini, I thought, had the big, wide, like, lip to it. Okay. On a lamb. Lime to garnish.
Ah, not a moment too soon.
Okay. Ugly mug out. I do like the raccoon. Okay. Put it. Get that temp. Put it in the mug. Though, without ice, I used to not drink all my soda without ice, but like now I understand the value of ice sometimes. In the soda, that is. Bleeding horse. Okay, a little bit of tomato. Huh? Wait a minute. These icons are different. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it now a little. Orange. Lemon. Okay, then we put some strawberry. And we get some ice in there. Okay. Okay, so we've got all that. Put it here. And come on. There we are. Alright. Here, fill your boots, fella.
All done and dusted, are ya? Thank you, miss. Take what's in the tip jar. And the next time you help out, you can keep the tips then as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a little more. We're gonna
You
do
make
some
a mean
roosting.
crow's nest, girl. Well done. Now,
Because I gotta get me some cash. Kinda need some a little.
Am I?
I'm sorry, happened to the what?
The Sasnach, the Englishman.
Yeah,
the
they
one
even got
Kyler
slurs.
was
Oh boy.
supposed to be marrying. Well, what happened to him is this. The she took him. The good people whisked him straight off to their world, they did.
By the good people, you mean
Okay,
fairies?
can we get him back
You'll not
without
be hearing me
1-day
call
shipping
it
if
that.
possible?
All of us have a name we prefer, and with them, the good people.
By God, if
it is.
there's any
So
way
that's
we
what I
find
call 'em,
the Fae
and
in
you'd
another
be wise
dimension,
to do the same.
you know Amazon will start shipping through them. The good people. I guess. Instead of calling them the Furies, you call them the... They have another name. I couldn't remember, actually. Joke failed. Alright, so that's what I call them.
Just what are these good people going to do with him?
Whatever they please. He's in their world now, and he'll not be coming
Shadow
back.
Realm.
That's as much of the truth as we'll ever know. 'Tis not the first time the good people
It's
have
unfortunate
seen
the
fit
Shadow
to
Realm
meddle
was
in the
actually just part of
affairs
the 4
Castle
kids.
Malloy.
But they didn't
Caused
just
the explosion
die.
They did.
Explosion?
It's just great.
Aye, the one that half destroyed the place. The man who lived there in 1944, Brendan Malloy was his name.
1944.
He was a scientist, charged with making rocket fuel, people say. Only one summer night, something went terrible wrong. There was a flash, like 1,000 lightning bolts. Then a huge boom sent everything south
What a
of the line,
very
flying
nice
towards
description.
the sky. Brendan, his wife, Caitlin, used to own this place, she did. Aye, and their little girl, Fiona. All three were lost to the world forever when the place blew. But the blame lay not with Malloy. It was the good people.
Oh my
They'd
goodness.
taken a shine to Fiona, is why. And they knew that little girls, no matter how much they were
Ironically,
loved by
this
wee
is
folk or
exactly the
mortals,
sort of thing.
sooner or
Mythology is like,
later,
oh, we
all
can't just
little
spirit
girls
away the
grow
girl.
up
We have to blow up the
grow
whole
old.
house.
The good people couldn't bear to see this happen to their beloved Fiona, so they made full sure it never did.
Sounds to me like the good people are actually just the opposite.
They have their ways, and
They
we
have their
ours,
ways.
is ours.
God,
That's just the way it is.
I know I'm about to make an
Got
interesting joke.
plans for you, they do.
It's like,
The
why
fairies?
did God,
The good
take my
people?
dog away?
What makes you say that?
Yeah, it's like,
I meant to
dog.
pocket your
God
car
works in
keys for
mysterious ways.
safekeeping on my way
Dog.
over
God
here.
wants a dog.
But I couldn't
Why?
find 'em.
Why does he have
You
to take
mean
mine?
my
He can get his
keys
own
weren't in
damn
the car?
dog.
Aye, that's exactly my meaning. Taken they were. The good
That's a
people
reference to
want
Pet
you to be
Cemetery,
safe.
actually. But also, it fits the explanation just right. Saying it's, oh, God works in mysterious ways is not an explanation, mate. I think there's a deeper meaning there, but not many people want to explain that to a kid. Okay. If you don't know what a banshee is at this point, I'm sorry for you, man. I know I was basically knee deep in mythology since I was a wee lad, but like, oh boy, do I know what a banshee is? Way before I even deep dived into it. Yes, you do. Yeah, let's start with
The
this
name
one
of this
first.
place. Just what exactly is a banshee?
A woman, one of the good people, as alive as you and me, with wild hair almost as long as the tattered grey robe billowing up around her whenever she appears. Sometimes she
Why couldn't
takes
they
on
be
the
wearing an
form of a
elaborate
hooded
robe?
crow.
Why does it have to be like
It's the
essentially
sound
just
she
evening
makes,
wear
her
sometimes?
terrible wailing, that strikes fear in the human heart. Because when a mortal hears the wail of a banshee, it means someone is about to die.
Oh boy, I heard one. Okay.
I saw someone with long hair and a gray robe outside the castle tonight.
Did you know?
It ran across the road in front of me. That's why my car's
Damn,
in the ditch.
demoted to an it. Why not a
till I was
they?
54 did I see a banshee. To see one at your age, on your very first night in Ireland. A special lass you are indeed.
I wouldn't call that special. Alright. There's no other way. Maybe they just want their own Nancy, I guess. Solve spirit world crimes. Yu Hakusho, but Nancy Drew. Until I was... Okay.
Do banshees ever leave things behind, like, say, little dolls?
Do not be mistaken banshees for Santa Claus now. A warning is all they leave behind about something that's coming and can't be stopped.
Do you dislike all Englishmen as much as you dislike Matt Simmons? Or is he special somehow?
I've little use for any Sassenach, but I took a disliking to this one soon as I laid eyes on him. Arrogant he was, cocky, disrespectful, foolish, always touching things he shouldn't, going places he didn't belong. Worse than a stray dog, that one was.
What about Kyler?
Aye, Kyler. She's different. She belongs
Oh,
here.
jeez.
It's
Burped
in her
right into
blood.
that.
It's the reason she does naught but read up in the library. She'll not be leaving Ireland, mark my words. And if she winds up marrying Mr. Foley, all the better.
So, Kit, you like?
Aye. He may talk like a Yank and live like a Brit, but there's Irish in the lad. I saw it right off. Little wonder he's in love with the girl. They'll make a fine pair.
Whoa, wait a minute. Kit's not in love with Kyler.
Blind, are you now? Loves her, he does indeed. He's all but wearing a sign saying so. He came to the wedding early to
Yep.
make sure there'd never be a wedding. Only the good people saw to that for him.
Let's go with that.
Luck of the Irish.
There's a sort of irony to Denal's character.
I'll let you drink your crow's nest in peace.
Be careful.
You'll
out
see
there,
as kind of the
lads.
story goes on. But I need to make some money. So, oh, come on. Where is the barmaid? Okay, here we are. It's been a while. I've played a few ones. Okay. So let's go with the root beers. Okay. Okay. Goes in here. God, I'm just giving you the full whiff. Damn.
You do fine work, miss.
Thank you. Habits die hard. Suppose. Okay, so here we are. So, okay, here we are. Orange, lemon, tomato. Pop that in here. Strawberry. Strawberry, ice. Here we are. Doing that. As a barista,
Another round completed.
Thank you. Alright, so now we got the violin. Oh, here we are. This one actually sounds pretty good if I'm being real. Okay. Whoever puts ice before the drink, I don't know about you, friend. And here are peatbog. Milk. Ooh, milk and mint seems not too bad, but whiskey glass, I guess.
Ah, not a moment too soon.
To get a little more dough, if I'm being real. There's a way to obfuscate the big cost that might come up later. But, oh, here, smuggler's gold. 1, 2, 1 goes in the whiskey glass. Ice, and then lemon to garnish. Okay. Okay, then whiskey glass. Ice, lemon to garnish.
You do fine work, miss.
Okay. See the, oh, here we are. Fairy drink. 2, 4. Wait a minute, where's the... Oh, it's right there, cool. Okay. 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 I don't remember seeing it, darn.
Another round completed.
Alright. So we've got... Oh, oops.
Another round completed.
14. I could go again. I don't think I need to. Okay. So why don't I save right here? I can barely see the letters. Here. It's just easier for me to have my workspace here because, like, the laptop takes up quite a bit. Okay, so I did save that, didn't I? Sorry, just gotta make sure the save file's there. Chance. Okay, so that's it. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, the dart mechanics here is not that bad. So I think what I actually have to do is slow my mouse down a little. Ooh, shoot. Nice. Not gonna get close enough. Darn. Okay, bust. No. Load. It's a nice little cheat code, but it's not really all that bad. It's either that or have me do barmaid simulator. Darn. Shoot. Jeez. Bullseye. Ugh. Darn it. Okay. Oh shoot. That would have been good. Okay. Let me slow it down just a little more, actually. Just get... Oh, juice. I say juice weirdly. It's like at some point I started saying oh geez to stop saying oh lord so much, which I actually... Okay. Come on. RNG, just give me a 60. Oh no. Oh, okay. Darn it. Well, yeah, at some point I just started saying oh juice. Okay. Because my lisp, it doesn't sound quite right. So I have to really juice. Same thing with me in insect. I don't really, enunciate insect. It doesn't come naturally, so I just say insects. Jeez. What, did you drink a crow's nest, Nancy? What the hell? Okay. Oh, no. Nancy, stop hitting the crow's nest, please. Okay. Don't think I can do it properly. Might as well hit for a bullseye if I don't. Yeah, no. A lot of this game is trial and error. That's why some game guides will generally recommend you save before this, then do it. Okay. In fact, the really superior dart game, I think, for this one. Now, once you're down like this, you really probably shouldn't. Okay, so let's see. Awesome. Don't get too... Oh! Darn it. Son of a biscuit. Okay. I think actually it's a little more humorous to say just son of a biscuit sometimes. Not because I care about... Well, I do a little. Like, not too much. Darn, also, why don't I get all these darts, bro? Okay. Let's go a little higher. Bastard. Nice. Okay, try again. Oh, darn. Okay, I think I can get a little closer if I hit a bullseye. The nice thing about this one is at least you get... Oh, shoot. Okay. Can't go for that now. Now, okay, let's try something a little different. So 15... Triple is 45. Yeah, I'm gonna bust here. Okay. I used to really actually like playing darts with my grandfather when I was younger. He had a nice little dartboard that threw insults at you, which I think would be very cultured to have in this game. It's probably made quite a bit after though. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Because usually, if you've never played a game of darts, sometimes the idea is that you're supposed to. There's a few ways you could play it, but the way I always played was that you're supposed to get the. There we are, 56. So when we go here. Nice, 11. Oh, it's usually you start at, X number of points. And if you play with 2 people, the idea is that you have to get, usually the ideal part of the game is to get down by big numbers. Then you have to go to 0 without going over. Otherwise, like you see here, you bust. Okay. Very big pub game. Okay, let's see. Oops. Yeah, I'm mad. Oh, what? Yeah, the dart mechanic is super awful. I don't like it that much. Okay, load. Okay. All above. Look at my hand. It's just so irritating to me. It's like I want it to go exactly where I want it to go. My hand shakes, but not this much. Okay. Actually, I think it'd be a little more beneficial to go for a 45 here. Bad, so 18. Okay. Now, usually here is a good idea to keep track of multiples. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, I cannot. I wasn't getting anywhere. Sometimes it's a perfect game scenario. There we are. Okay, 36. Can go for 20 here. There we are. And now we're in range of something else that's on the board, 16. Actually... Really? Now I have only one dart left. There we are. Nice. Little doll. Okay. Well, probably should save against here. So I don't have to type as much. Okay. Okay. Yep, 1 credit, boys. Oh, whoa. Oh yeah, each wrong guess actually gives you... so that's 1. How many are in here? Oh yeah, it's still 12. Okay. Something else here, yep. What? Okay, the clock covers that, you jerk. Okay, what else here? Oh, here we are. Nice little mustache. Don't see anything else off the top of my head. Oh, here we are. Something. I was gonna thought there was gonna be something else with the front of the car. Please. Okay, we're up to 9. Something else perhaps with the car? This is the big picture. Yeah. Oh, yep, there's that. 25 seconds left. Same with the kid. Yeah, I'm busting here. I don't know what. Oh, no, not clouds either. Grass, perhaps? Yeah, I don't see anything else. This one's obviously a little easier to deal with. Once you get up, what exactly you're supposed to do and how it works. Oh, I don't think or did I see that one? Oh, screw you. Come up to 8. What was the other parts? Oh, there's more. Got to 10 last time, my friend. Yeah, this happens to me sometimes. Just lose it. Okay, well now I'm somehow 2 less. Despite, thing with the kid. Goodness, somehow I've forgotten the exact 2 other things. Oh, here's one. The other. Could be missing, but not on this one. I'm drawing a blank here. Oh, yeah, that was the 10. Okay. Ah, no, wait. Oops. Might be. Yeah, I'm legit blanking here. It's like, where else is something hidden? Because, like, part of the screen is obscured from me. So I don't have the full pictures. Now we're in the same boat. I did it again. Where else? There's something missing. Oh, jeez. Because now I'm down to 1. Oh, here it is. Okay, is it the car again? Underneath. Wheels, perhaps. Cat. There has to be something with the cat. Oh. There we are. Something else perhaps with the cat? Maybe not. This No, that's all correct. The grate? Saying, oh, jeez, man. Something else I cannot see. Because I can't see the other half of this fucking fire hydrant. Anything else with the cat? Anything else with this, copper? Anything else at all? It doesn't look like anything else with him. So I found it's part of the cat too. Yeah, I'm busting here. Just me. So when we start with the cat. Okay, we're up to 9. There's that. So 10, 11. What else did I mark up? See, I do it again. I forget one other thing that I did before. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, now I'm at it. Okay, let's see. Anything with his legs? I feel like there's gonna be more with the cat. I just can't really see it off the top of my head. The fender? Like, I feel like it could have been just as easy to miss a hinge here, but maybe it's too close to here. Jeez, man. The cat, I feel like it's the cat, but like, I can't really discern much. Well, like, maybe the road itself, but I just really can't see. Okay. I should probably have to go outside in a moment, don't I? Gotta water some plants. Debris here? Yeah, I'm blanking here. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, so let's do cat, rivet, policia, mustache. Oh, damn it. Okay, and then there's one, oh yeah, that part. Okay, working with less time. Oh? No, that's both still there. The cloud, perhaps? Fire hydrant, but nothing looks... No. The feet. Yeah, I'm just absolutely... Like, what is missing here? His hair, his hat. I feel like there should be more on this kid. Maybe a detail out of order. Okay. Something with his shirt. Really wish it was something a little less distinct, or more distinct. Or at least give me the full picture, man. Give me the picture like it's a stencil. The kid. It's like, it's gotta be staring me right in the face, man. Anything. I wish it was just another a flower, dude. Come on. Give me something to work with here. Just can't find the 12th one. So, some of you are like, oh, I see it, I see it. Where? Come on, dude. But I, for the life of me, cannot see anything else wrong. Don't know what else there is. Because I can't see this grass here. So I imagine whatever it is I can see is where the difference is. Ooh, shadow. No, no, all of them have a shadow. Okay. The shape of the shadows are right. Yeah, I'm out of this. Just realized I do not have to wait for the timer to run out. Okay. Okay, let's see. Out the window. Really wish it was just something a little different, just more out there. Here, I don't know, man. The hat. Oh my, it's like something to work with here. Show us the underside of the car. Nothing looks different there. I don't even remember having this much trouble last time. That would be fair. Oh, you know what? That's probably the difference because, you know, senior mode. I'm just really blanking here. I haven't read that. I want to see it again. Okay. Really pouring over this one, man. His hand, maybe? Okay, maybe I should start switching up how I approach this, because some of these are in close proximity to another. So, To me, it feels like there should be something else on the kid. Something else obvious about, you know, him. Maybe the cat. Something about the drawing should be different. I can't see anything on the kid. Maybe colors of something? Close by each other. Something on the cat. Its eyes look the same. Ears look the same. Maybe some minute part of the fur. Yeah, I'm just really blanking here. No, it's not the cloud. Well, here's what I think I should do. I know what is it. I know what is now. Just that one pesky part. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's start looking for what isn't it. Something about his knees, shorts, perhaps. No, doesn't look like it. Anything about him? The car in general, perhaps? Those are all there. Background. Really, oh my goodness. I really don't like this. Kicked off the force. Ooh! Got it! Now I know where it is. Huh? What is this? I guess. There we are. Yeah, okay, cool. Alrighty. No, wait, no, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna save and call this part 1. If you like this, let me know, but I've got some going to bed things I have to do. Plants, they need help. Alright, so I'm gonna call this end. Alright, let's power down. I hope you've had a good evening and enjoyed kind of the bullshit for today.